Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute. Just one platform for news every day. Now we country salute. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TTPTV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit. TTPTV.
Yes, Fambulen, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment when you come through the Talking Point platform. Just like any other day, we know they're done with talking. Komon-Tok, they know they're done. Well, today, one of the Komon-Tok we can look into, we see Ahmed Sesay Esquire, where now APC senior operative, and this now guy will become sort of like an insider source where they come before anything happened for us during the past election where they can't explain. And Mr. Sego supports what he talked about this audio. It's true that most of the prediction, most of the thing that we can warn against, it come to pass. So today, he put an audio that circulate on social media. Somebody say we'll not get sound. Really? But when they get winner, yeah, people then say na Facebook then they area, but na YouTube then say no sound. Idris, I think you go find for like check. I think if I'm for like check now you gadgets, but Alitula say they get we. Zanapsi say they get we, so I don't know. You know, say we there is sound. Samuel say there is sound. Okay, sound. Okay, yeah. It seems as if perhaps now your system. So anyway, please check around and know say sometimes we can get our hiccups. So anyway, let's go straight to the point again. So Ahmed Sesay don't pull an audio, and this is not something different. This is not something extraordinary. You where they watch now, yeah. Komon-Tok, you know exactly say na two they talk. This not we're not going for more than say sugar quota or when the putter in that. It's just the fact. All the people who don't they watch now, the particular. I like you joined me 6 months ago. You would don't know now say 2028. If everything left like this, so now rig election. Now they not to we don't need for count labor again. We don't need no prophet for tell we. Nobody know for professor. We don't need because we have done it. You know, we don't analyze 2023 and our analyze and as we come out, and we know the trajectory. Anyway, we will come put on. Don't another one will go look at Dr. Samura don't fire back. He don't pull a letter, 3-page letter. Wow, 3-page letter against the APC executive. 3-page letters. And we also go look at the chief minister. He don't reply to Sylvia Blyden. And Sylvia Blyden back on, you know, say the left hand gear. So we'll go for look at her. And on top of this, CDI at Tunis again, and Martin then clash on this issue of national unity agreement about implementation. And of course, well, we're not going to mention the US election. There is a saying, when America sneezes, the rest of the world catches cold. So, and the election don't come out. I come also plenty of people and they celebrate and people and they cry, you know. But what's in the inside for we as Africans, as Sierra Leone, that's not the key we want to ask. We see Madabio don't congratulate President-elect Donald Trump, and of course, you know, then a salon self we do. And again, as you see, we, as always, when we there, you know, say we do with heavy load. Well, if you just join me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming our Talking Point platform with a different side with the broadcast, with a TPP Leona YouTube, perhaps. So you see yourself for the first time. And our for January is super easy. Click the subscribe button and turn the notification bell. Each time we can live, we go send you an alert. We also then have Facebook with the name Talking Point Platform. Kindly like and follow us there. Leave the rest of us. We'll find a time, of course, for sending you an alert. Well, my name now Mr. Komon-Tok today, now the 6th of November 2024. Wow. Now the year we done so. Just left 1 month more. Wow. Time they fly not so. Well, they can just not for them parties. Yeah.
One platform for news every day now we country alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. As always, just a gentle reminder. It's a fact, and I don't put you at this level and I'll maintain. You know, one thing not to reach at the level and for maintain or pass day. So now I put me there. If you don't put me down bad, well, I'm sure you know will be because we're class very high, very smart and intelligent and passionate and patriotic people that I will deal with here. So please, as always, when you come, first thing first, consider, what's my role now? What's my commitments now? First, okay, la like or la share. These are all parts of the thing there, or la comments that, you know, so not just consider for do one of these issues, or you do all, as the case may be. All right, so let me go straight first on this. Like Dr. Samura Kamara in letter with they can have 3 page, you know, say you know they write small, they write boku. Now bookman also so bookman pen. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, not so. Well, we wait for see not so. Yeah, it look like say na salon na the force na mightier than the pen. But we don't know it anyway until electoral justice. And in this very reply letter we sent to the APC, the APC invited directly more or less now to the Secretary General, okay, the entire executive, is still a call for electoral justice. Still a call for electoral justice. So, you know, sometimes we just talk in the middle. We don't know who's how you go. Anyway, now we take Ahmed in audio. Now, I think in 9 minutes, listen carefully what it submits. From there, we will add small flesh panel, and after that, we will jump into the letter where Dr. Samura Kamara released yesterday, where we get Naya.
Good day, everyone. This updates from Ecsl. My name is Ahmed Sesay, Senior Operative of the APC. Today, the 6th of November, 2024. Fambule, I just want to give an update on where they represent the APC in Ecsl. A couple of issues one need for bring to attention. People then they call me with regards to the vacant seats that will be occur from Karine to Bo District to Kenima regarding the list where the party been submit. Some people and feel say then change the list. There has been some changes, some candidates then die, some seats then vacant where Ecsl replace automatically. So the procedure on that, once the seat vacant and then the council notify Ecsl say the seats don't vacant, automatically Ecsl the right the policy way the party been put as number 2 say na info take automatically na info take the vacant space. So they don't need no further procedure, okay? And then the party, I just want to confirm the APC party not change anybody. The list where we submit before the elections na in the day. So if you na number 2, then we put you by according to the list, the priority. Now you go there next, okay? Not to like say, oh, na the same ward. automatically now you the number 2. No, now the list then they follow. If that 10 representative, then number 10 one person common and number 11 they take in place automatically, and so it they go. Okay, then also I just want to clarify a few things. Somebody where they make audio, we name Paka Permasem Ruba Balance Sesay, whom I revered, but not to Ahmed Sesay. People and they always confuse my voice with that person, not to Ahmed Sesay. Whenever you hear Ahmed Sesay, I must put my signature, senior operative of the APC. So it's definitely not lawyer Ahmed Sesay. So next time when I read that person there, when I pack up some Sesay or something, it is not Ahmed Sesay. Now moving forward with me update. The Ecsl they discuss sensitive issue now we need the APC party with attention. Yes, I understand there are two sects right now. People that we believe say we for pursue electoral justice for now and abandon everything what they do, including preparation for 2028 elections, including preparations for the up and coming conventions, and focus on that. There are other people when at the party official position say we have to proceed with registration and focus on the elections. But why I am making this audio, I just want to emphasize the importance of we all being speaking from the same voice, being together on these preparations, because Ecsl don't begin preparation for the next elections and we discuss sensitive issues. We need the party right now for sit down and get committee, get people and for begin work on waiting with deep and discuss na Ecsl, then preparation, i.e. the next coming census and the delimitation that is for shape the country back into constituencies, and that is for prepare for the registration and Bokutin and they will don't they discuss now. We need the party for come together and pursue one thing. I am not saying all those in favor of pursuing electoral justice, no for abandon that. That is not the essence of this audio. In case you want to rebut me, that is not the essence of this audio. The essence of this audio is to call for a united voice in both spectrum. If we were to pursue what is rightly due us, let us not forget, say, then people here they can focus back on doing the same thing for 2028. I always they send me warning earlier because I not go want tomorrow. They say, why you not talking? And that is why whenever I come on Ecsl with the right report, we submit the report to the party. So
Famula just pause this side, and it's real. I remember even the Nepandutale, Ahmed Sesay was so all over the place, was so agitated, was so you want come out 10. Every 2-3 hours, they send audio, be the count for the audio there. They call this now the last part this. I remember he said, "Please see una not do this." I mean, these are don't bail on it. They don't bail on we now. So if we say we are not grab the leadership is not grab, don't bail on we it. Una remember, what be the cow there would do it in day, and he's on it again. Small. Anyway, when I listen for that, we come.
At the urge, we all the committee where them put in charge for monitor the census. You guys have to start working in earnest because waiting they cook under and not like the smell. Also, the committee, the parliament, where they see couple of legislation just they come in for these elections and constitutional reforms. Uge for be very vigilant. Now, the next ECSL meeting, they insist say for talk on recommendation 78 of the tripartite. We talk about having a national discussion on proportional representation, on the need for have proportional representation as the default, as the main electoral system in the country. They want for depart from Section 38 of the Sierra Leone 1991 Constitution. We say the elections na salon na for use the first past the post system. They're not happy with that. And we get for put we foot down because that requires a referendum to be tweaked for changer. So they ask, even though the party decide, say, we for forge ahead and focus on the systems where they come forward, it is important that we do that in one voice, while at the same time, see how best we they pursue, we write under this electoral justice. You know, a political party is a cocktail of everybody. Be it you get this ideology that this you come to, but what's important na the commonality of interest. We interest now for let APC not distinct. Now for let them people are not eliminate the APC party. If we not fit add and focus on the systems, the elections 2028, we don't begin now. Because of recklessness, would they condemn the APC party into oblivion? Would they make the APC party disappear at this face? If we not dump, we not ditch, we not put aside with petty grievances and focus on the bigger picture, to God will get yourself for blame. I am saying this because the next ECSL meeting, the things that will they discuss, nothing that we focus on the next coming 2028 elections. We have 24 months, and not they come to the elections here. By that, will they begin registration? In 24 months' time, we will start registration. So if we not plan now, it will be too late. That is why I decide, say, we they put everything in writing who they come on ECSL, and we advise for make records show say this party, some of we been talk. Now listen, they not listen to we, and at the time don't begin it so. If I don't begin here, I don't keep me silence for long. But now when I don't begin here, lawyer Ahmed Sesay back on issues concerning electioneering, when we get sense, when I go focus, say, hey, this guy, everything he predicted come to pass. Now pay attention now. That's all I have to say. Ahmed Sesay, senior operative of the.
All right, so from Ulabwe Kandole, we add more flesh on that. We always on talk many times. You see, election, they're not a rigor on the very day. Not so that June 24 was not rigged on June 24. No. Now, well intentional, well planned, well deliberated, well calculated plan where they don't put for a very long time. In fact, sometimes it be there on the making for 4 years. The same thing and the powerful. Now pay attention carefully under the opposition. A senior operative where this guy was also people, I mean, apart from what we know, where they explain, it don't draw their attention now. What's in government want to? What SLP pick? And now they tell you, if you feel say what's in Prince Adin talk say they're not got no power, they're not got no plans, and they're not going ever hand over power to APC in a joke, then you must be joking also. If you think say what he be talk, we say they will never hand over power to APC, to madmen. In fact, not only one word, they will never hand over power to madmen. Not only now he said the incompetent, they call it they call so madmen. You know, where I'm sure say each political party get responsible. They all are supposed to be a responsible person even when you know, like a company, certain disrespect word, degrading word, you know, the user. Even in sports, respect. So they talk about respect, not for talk about national issue. For let you call a whole party, you say madmen. You know, it crazy. But what did them do? I mean, not see any statements of condemn or they, you know, then just take and say it's okay, that's fine. Anyway, the point what they make here is it was on record for say they will never hand over power. And one strategy what they will use, they will get forget probably next year will they get referendum. The referendum they look at for change part of the constitution or for upgrade the constitution. For one key thing what they want put section 38 of the constitution, the first past the post, as we all know, how we get we would have get 55% of the votes, now win, you know. But then one puts the proportional representation here. In fact, what did they want to do? They want pull this one. Your force, your lead. I like you not get that 55% that you don't get. So they no want that second round. They no want that runoff. They no want can labo. They want this time let argument no they. Would they put if you know the chief minister and the one as then and so as they announce so you go on or you go on the offensive. Or if you know maybe the code understand say back Ben Kaifala way himself done according to source himself one team up. If I give himself as soon as the announce and so he on offensive now for put strategies in place, or if you are the first lady, it depends on who they want give. So this now one key thing, and guess what? If he left as how he left so, nobody not talking. I mean, it just get for happen, you know. So I'm not going for blame nobody. It happen. Anyway, that's now the area where we just want to bring Kanto now. We go continue for doing an update on this, but this three as talking point are not shocking because we already know say if the opposition don't do nothing, you know, nothing will go happen. But anyway, now we go to Dr. Samura Kamara in letter. Dr. Samura Kamara pulled this letter today. As soon as say, as you see, I tell you, I want to be body right. The body right. 3 pages. 9 Dr. Samura Kamara released. 3 pages. When I go be away, now we'll read that for now. 3 pages. 3 pages. All right. Now begin first. Now begin first. If you want to take a screenshot of her, you do. I don't know if you will see them clearly. No, Mrs. Sabina. Anyway, long read waiting Dr. Samura Kamara writes. Dr. Samura Kamara writes this letter directly to Alhaji Minkailu. Of course, no saying the chairman, and he copy the national deputy chairman, Alhaji Usman Fudi Yansane. He says, it's a response to your letter dated on the 23rd October 2024 on discussing the party's current trajectory and transition. Now listen carefully in English, we go for Kamputo. Okay. For Sibambai. Now listen, He said, I am writing in response to the letter from the National Secretary General dated 1st November 2023, which was sent in reply to my own letter dated 28 October 2024. In my letter, I raised the critical topic of discussing the party's current trajectory and transition. However, I am disappointed to note that the National Secretary General response does not address this important issue. Instead, the letter focused solely on a request for me to hand over the keys to my office at the party headquarters, where I serve as leader, flag bearer, and presidential candidate of the APC for the 24th June 2023 multi-term elections. Nevertheless, I trust that this key theme is still under your active consideration, and I look forward to receiving a positive response that will advance the party's interest. Permit me to make a few clarifications relative to the demand for the office keys at this material time. All right, so now we just talk about the first paragraph that we go down. We've got a 3 page anyway, so they do half summary on that. We don't count the first letter. I think if these are the letter, this first will then be reminder, okay? And this is not the letter which we reply.
Simply they talk say, you're not happy because what do you expect for me them discuss with her? What do you expect for let people and I'm waiting the National Secretary General for talk based on the letter we write. What did them party for stand for in terms of electoral justice? How for move forward, get her rather than talk about office key way for her, before say even important. Now that's it itself for talk now. Yeah. Well, I'll rush quick one because them boku. He said, firstly, I do not need to be reminded or appreciated by the National Secretary General regarding my role in furthering the interest of the APC party. APC has been and continues to be my DNA to the entirety, and it is with several of the wider party membership. I remain a fulfilled son of the APC party in my strongest determination and conviction. I go before the other or the other page for say second. Okay, let's just talk about the first one. In the letter where the Secretary General writes, the commander, then tell her thank you for leadership. So he say no, he no need thank you. He believes say now what they do as somebody way now true APC person because even the nine blood, the nine DNA. It's a second. The content in paragraph in I don't know I think it's maybe the ample paragraph. Okay, anyway, there we go. In paragraph 3 and 4 of the NCG, that is the National Secretary General letter, are hugely inaccurate and misrepresentation of what transpired at the meeting under reference. The issue discourse was only after my role as a leader, as prescribed in the party constitution. Yes, I did abide by the constitution in respect of the leader. My elected position of flag bearer and presidential candidate 2023 remains until the logical conclusion of the ongoing fight for electoral justice and the next National Delegates Conference. Now, people, let me get this clear. Now, when you check what Lansana do, it make reference to a meeting where Samura in though it's the leadership then get about the way forward and where even promise and say it will no plan for bridge any part of the constitution of their own constitution because they say after 6 months where somebody lost election if for cease for B and but in count and say it feel disappointed and this not true because what they discuss not to in C per this and that's it talk about an issue when you bring kind so not is that we then get an issue here. Technically, based on what take place, the election gets flawed. It gets we lead to tripartite discussion, and national unity agreement, and in the tiara. So it's time for tell and say yes, that's way for B. But look at this unprecedented situation at the country now, where me for C say it end. Logical conclusion. Information say you see the fight for electoral justice and the next National Delegates Conference. It will still remain technically as the leader. But again, a lot of people unable to understand how this man want fight the electoral justice. What he want to do. Okay, now we go before. Thirdly, there was no discussion or agreement regarding the connection between my role in leading the tripartite committee and the conclusion of my tenure in office. So, Lansana they say, be say, this man they left, but it's a misleading statement, not a true talk, because talk say in the Hanover power without the conclusion, without the not finish this all important electoral justice way in the sick. In paragraph 5, okay, yeah, before now paragraph them the report, I think they make some mistake, and this we don't want there several times. The other time back. Then tweets for na Twitter. Whoever writes that letter, that tweets they watch and find. Then go put 2024. We call them back today back. I'm not saying yes, but at least we got the proof evidence here. This man they talk to the world because this letter not to win no more get it at the world. So now going to always help we leaders we political leaders when they want pull the statement, let you not pass now one hand. Let not pass now one hand. Let pass to 1, 2, 3 people they wanna trust. Let them prove reader. and any grammatical or any mistake or typographical error, when I put her into place. What's at the rush? Waiting at the rush. But anyway, let me go before. In paragraph 5 of the NSG letter, my responsibilities as the party's flag bearer and presidential candidate are focused on pursuing electoral justice after the seriously flawed June 2023 election. My role as a co-lead coordinator of the cross-party dialogue in October 2023 encompasses much more than simply following up on the tripartite committee and its report. In this context, our efforts continue toward implementing the agreement for national unity in all its components. Now, listen, in all its components, including the outcome of the tripartite committee. I believe you will agree that this is an ongoing process and an essential part of the nation building agenda. So, what did Dr. Samura Kamara say? There is no way he will give up the power now. Not just put us in a simple way how we understand it. Why? Because the tripartite they on the implementation stage, and he want to say then complete, including the divergence views where them get between them and the government. Now that's simply the tripartite. So anyway, Lord just end up with the camp for camp put we more today. The people of Sierra Leone greatly appreciate the party's commendable efforts, both in its strong press release challenging the election results announced by the Ecsl and in its position within the ANU. The tripartite committee report, along with all attachments, and the implementation roadmap currently under review, we cannot individually or collectively deviate or discharge ourselves from the commitments that the party leadership has made on behalf of its broader membership and, by extension, all disadvantaged Sierra Leoneans. I urge us to remain steadfast and united in this endeavor as history will judge our actions. We are facing critical issues that affect not only the APC but also the democratic process in Sierra Leone as a whole. So, Papa, not cut and let me just put on blankly. Samura Kamara ready according to this particular for make sure say every part of that agreement will then go sign implemented. Maybe ultimately then get waiting maybe a rerun because of course wouldn't be interview. I say we run a part of their agenda. We don't play them clip them many times here. We'll not get time again for counter. When I know that already, when I do watch you now. So I don't know. It look like say would they for the long run. If you feel say this election done, it all depends on one man now. Now, one great man this election then I am. Because because the APC executive, the top APC executive, it appears as if they don't move on. The top APC executive, it appears they can play for you CDI at your own clip for let you just see. It's like they don't move on. So now one game person and this thing left my hand when as Samura. So the day Samura they announce say, look, I give up, then don't do. But if you not pull it, if you not talk it, an office say this thing don't do. No. And not so we they say that based on this information. He said, I do acknowledge the National Secretary General's instruction to return the case to my office within mandatory period of a week upon the receipt of the letter. This is linking to an eviction notice from rented property. Permit me, however, to also observe that requesting case to an office at the party headquarters in this manner is unprecedented and seems trivial amidst the severe political and socio-economic struggles that our supporters and Sierra Leone as a whole are currently facing and for which there is absolute reliance on the APC party for rescue. To place an office key issue above the fight for electoral justice at this time, which will reveal to the citizens of Sierra Leone what really happened. All right, no ketchup party. So Samura Kamara not happy at all what he didn't do. He said, this thing looks so funny. For let the national executive, they ask him for let return key. The electoral justice, so for return the office key, what's so important? He said, in fact, it can't be like select na rent. It's a bit like opposite rent property, though in time done. In fact, 1 week then began, just so you know. The national executive began 1 week for return the keys. So now that's it they asked. He said it's unprecedented. But the first thing, they happened almost so. So it asked, what's important for first for the people and right or for over the key? Especially at this time where we see we election or we democracy they go down the drain, where thousands of people or millions of people and they look forward to APC for salvage the situation, according to Dr. Samura. In what? These are the last page. It's and above the implementation of the tripartite report. So in other words, apart from the electoral justice, the national executive also placed the key, ordinary office key, above the tripartite report and the rest of the ANU, that the Agreement for National Unity, which appears to have been overlooked or marginalized by the National Secretary General letter, seems rather troubling to me. So it feels bad, according to her, for Lela Sana Dumbuya write a letter with all the issues there, not done the it. Issues of the tripartite recommendation, where according to her, each 84 and then gets first 80 and 84 combined, including the appendix side of it, all the addendum, or it depends on how you call it, the appendix, all therefore be implemented according to the hope of Samura Kamara. Now, not listen again what Samura Kamara puts. He said, with 57.15%, 15% of the votes, the APC presidential candidate, Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, had a commanding lead over his nearest competitor, surpassing the 55% constitutional threshold for a presidential victory. The core mission of any political party is to compete in an election, secure a clear victory, and use that mandate to serve both the members and the nation. So he reminded and said, look, Paddy, when they asked me for like this key, but it looked like say this key business when I want to put her above the national interest, above the tripartite recommendation, above the electoral justice. He said, I don't understand. He said, me get, according to her, in get 57%, 57.15%, where they above the normal 55 were even required. They say they're above that. So why the national executive not for pay attention in there? It looked like say they sacrifice all of these one for just an ordinary key, where for her it feels very troubled about. It will be for see. Finally, I strongly believe that our primary focus must remain the fight for electoral justice, a cause that resonates deeply with our APC supporters and the broader population. We must remain resolute, advocating for the right and will of the people. Our supporters deserve our unwavering commitment to their cause, especially in these trying times. This is about standing together as a party to champion the voice of those who have trusted us with their support. We are all equal custodians of the party's properties, wherever they are situated. Again, he remind the entire body, that's the APC, for tell them how important for fight for electoral justice, how the membership they look forward to this, how the information say they deliver waiting people and they expect them, and also for no say, regardless of who side person they, each and every member of the party get right for all maybe keys, office keys, for an now these are small things and important. He ended up for thanking for say thank you once again for your attention to this matter and for your continued dedication to the APC. Let us remain steadfast in placing the needs of our supporters at the forefront of all our needs, actions. We cannot, at this point in time, risk missing the woods for the trees, nor throwing the baby with the bathwater. As leaders of the party, we must endeavor to rise above our personal ego and sentiments. Yours Sincerely, Dr. Matthew Wilson Kamara, flag bearer and presidential candidate. Okay, let me put this one. First and foremost, people they call him former flag bearer. Listen to now when I see watch, take a screenshot. If you watch, I enter and not put yourself former. Dr. Samura Kamara is still the seen self as the flag bearer based on what he don't highlight to. And for remind the party say then gets a bigger goal in front of them, the electoral justice, the tripartite recommendations, and this thing needs to be or must be implemented. So we see Madabio they call him former we see Madabio they call him former flag bearer, or even their own members they call him. But this man still believes it, and he don't put her in letter, he don't put her in word. And like I say, he make sure say it clear, he put and say unless. So I think the battle get for fresh. In real analysis now, we now go deep into this. Certain things that we will know behind the scene. We want to wait a little bit more. Now we can explain it to that. There is some kind of a little bit of dirty politics who are play within the APC. We not get for good at all. It not get for good for them. It not get for good for them at all. But Lord left that one day. We will come another time. But let's see the Yaya Tunis. Now AYV this morning.
Just around the elites. The submissions here this morning seem not to have trickled down to the supporters of, say, particularly your party. Most of the times when you interact with them, these issues that we talk about are still fresh in their minds. Why is that the case?
Clearly, we cannot take the fact away that people were very, very much dissatisfied as far as the elections of 2023 are concerned. They're very much dissatisfied with the results. And, so as a result of that, you still have those who are of the view that something contrary to what is happening now should happen or should have happened. That is one aspect of it. And of course, you have a good number of people also who are engaged in spreading misinformation and disinformation to the bulk of the population. And so that is, even causing more problem as far as how people perceive their engagements and how people perceive others when it comes to the implementation of the Agreement for National Unity and also the recommendations in the Tripartite Committee. We see people, even those who are maybe referred to as elite, giving their different interpretation to provisions within the Tripartite Committee. And so all of these sends confusion in the minds of the membership and supporters of the party particularly, and the general populace at large. But it is our responsibility, those of us in authority, those of us who are charged with the responsibility of engaging our membership, to bring the right information and to tell them exactly where we are when it comes to how far we have gone with implementing the Agreement for National Unity. We have our reservations when it comes to the implementation of the recommendations of the Tripartite Committee. And this is something that we have communicated to our moral guarantors, both local and international. And this is something that we have also communicated to government, that, we are of the view that the makeup of the steering committee as it is now, or as it is being proposed by government, I think is problematic, and it will make it very difficult for us to fully participate when it comes to implementing the recommendations of the Tripartite Committee. And also, we feel that the Tripartite Committee set up, produced the report, and then when it comes to the recommendation, I think we should have similar makeup of committees that are charged with the responsibility of implementing those recommendations. But as it is now, we see total dominance when it comes to committee makeup, especially the steering committee.
All right. So, Fambu, like I say, it appears as if one section of the APC don't move on, but the other section, like the primary figure now, winner Samura, you don't give up on it. Yeah. We go track this story for now, and we go make sure see Una no lost nothing. And if fine for now they do what they go down so small. We must send this game. Not as Zainab, not as Zainab there. Zainab be there. We must send this game. Not as the game we must send them. All right. Okay. Another interesting game again. Yeah. Saloon. Somebody post na social media, then BNT. I like that post. It says Salon, even if you not get nothing, but the data go buy. If you not get nothing, go buy the data. They say because sometimes they laugh. They forget about you're angry, sir. You forget for say you're angry. Because the politics don't become comical. Sylvia Blyden replied to the chief minister after this interview. Will they come? Respond rather.
Quite some issues here and there on social media about the chief minister vying for the presidency. Are you on that path? Are you vying for the presidency to succeed your boss?
The one thing that I think about every day when I sleep and wake up is how to support my boss to deliver for the people of this country. When I wake up in the morning and I go to work yesterday I was at work at 8 and I did not leave until 8:15. It was to make sure that we deliver for His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Julius Malabio, on the Big Five. That's what I think about from morning to night.
And what's your relationship currently with the First Lady of the Republic of Sierra Leone?
The First Lady, let me say this, is an amazing, fantastic human. She and I have walked from Yi Building side by side all the way to Lumley. She and I have traveled this country everywhere. We eat together. We hands off our girls. We did it together. Radical inclusion. She's been a champion of radical inclusion. She's an amazing person for women, for children, for education. When we worked, when I was the Minister of Education, we have a good, respectful relationship with each other. That is not going to change. I think some people like to think that they control the relationship between other people. We live in a country and in a world where it's easy for people to come and put a divide. Oh, this person said this and this one said this. It means there must be enemies. I don't really have enemies. I think she's a fantastic human. I think she's done a lot for this country. Most recently, the prohibition of early marriage, and I respect that. And I think people should respect that and give her due for what she's doing, the work she's doing at 34. I follow and support her very closely. She's an amazing human.
And the Mamikos Festival and Fiesta between some of your supporters, as alleged by Dr. Sylvia Blyden, and your relationship with her?
I don't really want to engage with her on that substance because of the value and respect I have for elders and for women and for my own mother. Because when people, I have never, like me personally, I don't even sabi me mamikos kawana mi mot. It's not possible. If I open my mouth, it won't happen. And I will tell you, the number of times different people, I don't know, random people, say that for allow me make her go and do it. I say no. And if first of all, if you ask me, the minute you ask me, I either ignore you or I say no. So I don't ascribe to the politics of, I think there's been lots of bad politics in this country before. President Bio is showing us that you can have good politics. I'm a politician and I believe in good politics, and good politics means doing the right thing for the people and engaging with the people. So I will never respond to anybody who abuses my mother or anybody else's mother. Never. I will never respond to them.
Okay, if you listen the chief minister, if you watch the body language where they ask about Sylvia Blyden, you know say is bitter. And this is a fact, and you just get for no reality behind the scene. There is a serious confusion going on between the first lady, the chief minister. We all know that. This, like I say, this is what they tell you so now. I not get proof for tell you and not 100% confirm for say by you take and say an allegation. Then say at one time the chief minister and Fatima then so they get them private plane with the new self. It did the argument commode. Fatima Gap slapped the chief minister before we say Mother Biosido. Mother Bio just tell and say let not put more in business. This is an allegation. This is all over social media, not to confirm source for me. I don't know, but I don't tell you. And that show you the extent. And for the fact that we see, we all know this, but it's now open secret. The first lady and Sylvia Blyden, they work for the first lady. They work for covertly. And we see how they carry and work. So they're not in good peace. Of course, Chris, this guy, Chris for cancer on AYV, it cost the chief minister, it cost the first lady. God forbid. They reach self now office on fire. He know now very, very well. So he get for talk diplomatically, he get for talk professionally, say she's an amazing woman, she has done a lot. But again, you want to ask the question, if this woman don't do a lot for Sierra Leone, if Madabia don't change the politics, and we get people like Parantarawali in the parliament, now this, Madabia don't change the politics, bad politics. Somebody with thief millions, billions in wealth, then still left her. Now the change now there. Sandy, where attempts for rape instead Pekin, according to the Pekin allegation, the lady Amira, let's still keep on there. This now the change this. You go on and go on. So it's like a mockery. Okay, it's fine. Because when you talk about best, now relative term, what you mean go describe as best, it not necessarily means say na best to you. What you mean go say as beauty, it not necessarily means say na beauty to the next person. So it's right. Don't put arguments there. But I'll go to Sylvia Blyden in reply. Sylvia Blyden in reply. Okay, I think if I did this part. All right. As soon as see, Sylvia quickly replied. He said, I have requested AYV to immediately grant me adequate airtime tomorrow as my right to reply so I can handle David Moina Sengen nonsense. He spoke in their studios this morning about his so-called respect for his mama we born now and his time for we stop her. It costs. This imagine Sylvia Blyden, it costs. I think now they follow and I see that it costs. That's not the problem when they talk about this woman. I think he need help. Some people when they say you need help, they feel something pass it pull close now or it's him up naked before they say mental health no me say pass like we salon case the only see you as case person where you pull they eat na gutter, they eat body, it's him up naked for we na case. But mental health, even respectable people, even educated people, across it happen. Now there are key people in a salon we need help. Joseph Sana, for example, he need help. These are people where they need for counseling, better one. Because for that man, for let's say, then for arrest the American ambassador, the Huawei go, the runner, because he put out politics, he will tell you say something they wrong with his brain, And coming to Sylvia, for a big woman like this, possible old senior cabinet position. For the team up na social media, they cause me, I don't listen to Johnson. From that day, me, I feel bad because I respect her. Up till now, I just not like what they do so. We're not getting anything personal. I just look at her say, at in stage, at in age, if we serve as a model, a beacon of hope, as a figure of a figure where young women then therefore emulate from, copy from. Not to for begin they promote one cause. Okay, they cause people and other people and they say they cause for me cause. They say now because they are bored. But this two man then a salon, In a course, the chief minister, I'm not there for defender. In fact, this guy, the chief minister, I will tell you based on my own personal experience. I don't get no nothing against them. But the only thing we me not like the way that they manage the country. You know, sabi me, sabi. I know say no more. According to many, forget about in Fiesta where they see so. Now, very according to some sources, very arrogant. Very arrogant guy, according to many sources. But for me, I don't get personality with her. We they deal with country issues, and that's the thing. For this woman, the course I get they send for me one audio. Mami course, Sylvia Blyden, Mami course. Where be they reply to anyway, I don't call all that person name now. Lord just left and so I'm sure saying now in social media when I will know what's at the time for talk. Lord just not call other people anymore. But this post will tap at that side because it end up for course. I don't know how you see now so this is not a good. Una they condemn the people there abroad say the cause, but una they not the country, una the cause. What's the difference? Can you practice what you preach? Una they preach for morality. Una they say for respect, woman. Okay, which is good, but not be the post again for champion cause. Anyway, this is Sierra Leone. We just put that side the one corner side. All right. Now going to the very interesting news regarding the US election. I'm sure say we all wake up to that news this morning. We don't know, but we will can do small of we own normal analysis here.
Political landscape. The Republican Donald Trump has won the 2024 U.S. presidential election. Trump clinched the 270 electoral college votes needed by winning swing states Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia. Well, no matter the result of the 3 remaining battleground states, he'll return to the White House 4 years after he was voted out. The outcome of the U.S. election has an impact around the globe, from conflicts in the Middle East to trade deals with Asia. The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has congratulated Donald Trump on what he calls his historic White House return, and he's reaffirmed a strong U.S. alliance. Qatar's Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani expressed desire to strengthen strategic partnerships. He said this: "Congratulations to President-elect Donald Trump on winning the U.S. presidential election. I wish you all the best during your term and look forward to working together again to strengthen our strategic partnership and relationship in promoting security and stability, both in the region."
All right. Okay. So when I don't get Stanley, where we own president don't tweets. As you can see from the screen, it's on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone, I want to congratulate 47 president-elects of the United States, Donald Trump. I look forward to working with the United States of America to deepen our friendly bilateral relations and on all other matters of mutual interest and cooperation. All right, Madam don't congratulate Donald Trump. The other side we see at the right-hand side, a post, it says, "I am in Addis Ababa to attend the World Without Hunger conference. I will engage colleague." Anyway, I like not done against it. We know what's in at the meaning, not so. Me man out again. Well, we don't know. We don't talk today, we don't talk, but it's fine. I think let Madabiu do whatever you want for do. Madabiu let fly. Madabiu let. If you choose self now for the up space, it's fine. Even if you choose for the other country, it micromanage the country, it's fine. Una left Madabiu do whatever you want for do, because this is unprecedented at the history of the world. Not just alone no more, the history of the world. For let you get somebody, a president, we're not get no other business. Only business that will fly. Only business that will fly. In each of those fly, we know, according to waiting Keke Thomas say, not to retalk, not only see that clip many times here, it's more than $100,000. We're not like more than 2 billion. Teachers in few days, then they complain for their subsidies. Few days ago, and pull a letter, they complain for their subsidies. And few days ago back, even teachers, doctors, them they complain for their field. Money no they pass and patch and cut end up because stagnant money no they. Who's all the money they come out? In 1 great month, this man they fly past on. I mean, we not able to keep up. This is a miss about shock was on Twitter because we didn't have free tongue. I think they were yesterday on one conference. Yesterday, about day for yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. When I go help with that the comment section, Lord we know. It be that day. So I go on Twitter, you know, saying that with it. So I say, this man don't travel again. It just come on America. Of course, when I see with, I mean, them go team up now one farm, you know, where the Minister of Agriculture for don't go do it, and it be there, you know. Why? So anyway, let me just tap this. We know say no matter what, and they repeat this many times. Not to threaten, not to threaten anybody. It's just a fact. Then therefore do thorough. There will be accountability. This is just a fact. I just therefore say this. There will be accountability. If people and peace say, then we'll get away with all what they do so. Misuse public funds. Fire the auditor general for acts. And that's because of the silencer, everybody free for do whatever I want to do. It's a mistake. It's really a big mistake because as far as we're concerned, by God's grace, now that we're not just tap this level. We did behind the scene, they prepare other things then. And the electoral justice side, we get how we own will play. On this program, we'll get for out somebody, a very senior person, publicly how they can actor. Then they promote democracy across the world. As we don't tell now, we'll announce the dates. This now just so they say teaser, now they give us so. We go ask them, what did the young government they do for we own problem? We go ask them, we go get the answer. And we go up on the line, you for learn talk to them people and they directly. Anyway, we go tap Naya. We go can't open the line for let you say contribute on the program. If you just join me for the first time, we want to welcome you. And today we'll be look at issues. Ahmed Sesay, we na APC senior operative, don't pull an audio where they won't say if APC no they are upon the game, then we lost the next election because the same thing where Ecsl do 90 do secretly behind the scene. And it talk about they want change section 38 of the constitution for let them use the proportional representation instead of the first past the post. And also Samura Kamara don't fire back at APC and you don't tell them say the electoral justice it is alive and technically it refused for give the key, not just put a let people understand. So Samura don't refuse for hand over the key. We also look at the chief minister and the Sylvia Blyden and CDI attorneys as well as US elections. So these are the issues and you get right to comment on any one of them. All right, before we give you the mic, we go take 2 minutes break behind the scene and then we'll carry on our text and we continue the program. They can just now. All right, so if you don't know how to subscribe and if you want to subscribe, well, now the format is they can just.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe so, anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
Yes, Fambule, we don't come on the second part of the program. I think we need to take the first caller. Yes, caller outside they call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, I did audible. They call from Australia.
Yes, but you get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. First of all, I would say all the analysis we don't make, we don't sensitize the people, even including me. I will tell you, big thank you, a lot of thanks to you, because that effort, that time where you take, you get your own things, you left them or let you sensitize people and at the control as well. You own a small country like that one day, we got put everything with its takes. Well, we with the command of that country, they were not supposed to go suffer other people in country.
True.
But due to the selfishness of the other people and local people and they suffer, then they go and die now other people and land there because of their own selfish interest. Dear Mr. Komon-Tok, million word what you want to try to see. Like what you see, then people are gradually they not begin to build a team up again. How they were able to lead the 2028 election. And APC, like number one, you see, please, I did not say this. He said, then a dog, na mad dog them. They're not going to nobody them. And they did, and they can work on this amicably and strongly. Sierra Leone people, if we say we know one die because of one reason or the other, what other country they see them president they set up for them beginner yet unborn. I swear to God, we will ever let for remain slavery over them people there. Only time will say, that's so good, man. Would I want to go die? But the suffering they kill us slowly.
Anyway, thank you very much. A brilliant contribution.
So
yeah.
much.
Now we had
Thank you
another
so much,
verse.
Mr. Komon-Tok. Yeah, not forget for like, subscribe, and like the program.
All right.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you too. We take another voice. Yes, call outside the call form.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. How everybody?
Yes,
Abu.
Yes, Abu. Welcome, Abu.
Mr. Komon-Tok, them people there, I mean, are surprised where people still support Adebayo, where mislead people in other country. This Adebayo, and if you don't talk, say, if a mother do you force away, then go be next rebel. But ask yourself, the impact, the people Adebayo they talk today, it be worse past how they talk now today. Adebayo they come today, they can't big fool the people and tell them, say, when they say rebel, rebel as anyway, you know, we say that's a good gun. So, but wait to the time when you alter that statement, that audio day, the way you actions every day, and today, your actions are so weak, the actions are almost the 2028, Adebayo, you don't talk, say, if we allow Mother Bill go out with this, Salon don't finish. Now, the same Adebayo talk back today, saying, 2028 election, let them try to put two things in place. Upon all what he presented, they don't talk. Then they talk about 2028. Adebayo will lose back in 2032. So the 2033. Now, so 2033. Now, so thing. So that's what they push the people and they use the people then. Them people they are, if they're not team up on that country, this boy they destroy that country. Because this boy, you don't get no clue.
Sorry, Abu. But this, this program, I don't know how you want link with this because we not mention Adebayo for this program.
Thank you. The problem is the population way it is misled by the country. The people the way it is dumb by the country. And in it out all the destruction of the country because it confuse the people that mind them. I just get to understand. But the fact say they confuse the people and mind them, and the people that are not there for the straight line. Therefore, they left and right.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we had another voice, Abu. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution, as always. We'll take another voice. Okay, we don't miss this one. Let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, so don't miss that one. Okay, maybe we'll add this one. Okay, let's take this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, Arthur, good evening. Good evening. You're welcome at the program.
Yeah. I joined the program very late, but I decided to say talk. You see, when they tell the people that every day, if the characters are serious for help Sierra Leone, the ECSL problem for scatter, no go down do this kind of malpractice, then you get international organization like AWEB, when an association for world electoral bodies, you get the IFES, International Federation of Electoral Systems, there's still a work with the ECSL. The hypocrisy of the international community, I think, say, it only reach level make Sierra Leone and them come together and put up to them head on. Because the same pattern when they do, if you remember the last time I talked to I call another program, I call chemical of school. I think the same thing around against tobacco and Ahmed Sesay don't talk. If they're not dismantled that ECSL day, nothing how they go on correctly inside Sierra Leone anymore.
Yeah.
So, democracy don't die. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Arthur. We'll forget you one of them days for back. Thank you.
Yes, most definitely. We'll continue with the program.
All right. Thank you, Arthur. Yeah. All right. So Fambul, like we say, is right. If not that team there, now in the left and not dismantle now, not just forget about election. Now facade, Lord just forget about election. Anyway, let me jump go na the comment sections. This one they come up from Jeddah. So they say Abdul Adisa. Okay, they reply to somebody. All right, we're not going to jump on the reply side. This one they come up from Lucretia. He said the 2028 they are talking about. No one knows tomorrow. Let's see how many people will live to see 2028. Let's pray for Sierra Leone to move forward with God's intervention. And and this one they come up from Salon Women, where they say Sylvia Blyden not a politician because she's never practiced politics but blackmail. She's never been a doctor because she never qualified. The secrets to our rise in APC is our parent and our blackmail. And Jamila, they say, we they wait for Trump now for congratulate mother herself. People then get trouble now. The app, yeah, them this blue app and this red app. So Jamila, we wait there. Like anyway, let's move on. This one they come up from Mami Boutigio. They say Samura Kamara is a failure and loser. We should forget about him completely. Is a cost to our nation, not good for nothing. And this one they come up from Ali Tulau. They say, but as opposition, they did nothing about it. And this one they come up from Yebu Regent. He said, I thought that he has sent his brother to clear the office and hand over the key. So that is not true. The man already ate to hand over any queue. Now this not to say again. Marie Kamara, they say rule we are Sierra Leone. They say rule we are Sierra Leone. I hope Sierra Leoneans are taking notes, something like that, taking notes of this. Dr. Dennis Sandy was the one who openly bragged that they were the ones who killed all the protesters in Sierra Leone. This one they come up from Ali Tulau. They say, even with the issue of the Auditor General and our deputy, if we have stronger opposition, it will have not reached to this level. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Absolutely, I agree with you. Ali Tulau, I agree with you. Yeah. But the issue of Lara Taylor Pierce, Leah Telunana, now because of Unana social media, Nana they afraid of. The government don't get one respect for the opposition. No, not like by you. Now the fact that they tell you, they don't get no respect for them. Now then they respect. Technically, what I mean respect, they fear on a little bit because of the what we can do now. And more so than you say a lot of people in the watch now. Even their own traditional media where they are able to say people in there, they go there, we know that. So now we know more in the not just like in the fear which that way they back home. But that small number of offend like say no more than they follow the rule. That's it. But I agree with you. You don't get respect for the opposition at all. This one come up from Ahmed Kamara, where they say Salo na a failed state. Up till now, Bio and Corner no put disaggregated results. Even the results where them pull then delete. This one they come from Edward, where they say, I will continue to fly. Bio no go left for the fly. Now flying the happiness. And this one they come from Daddy Roberts. It's a common practice not to use. It's a common practice not to use most obscene languages over the airwaves. It's shame to saloon. Yeah, you're right, Daddy Roberts. Yeah, this is why Naya we commend we self Naya. If we turn listening to it ghetto, maybe sometime if it almost, when we just start and tell mommy cause be fresh. People and buy one user, but me and Una we agree on this. We all say, know what? Lord put decency because this is not common practice, not just at the basic. What I say, the basic practice, basic elements in journalism. Not for use obscene languages over the air, just like we Daddy Robert talk. And apart from being in the media self, for decency's sake, you as a public figure for the cause, put bad word there. Would I go able to teach now? Would I go able influence positively? Alusan Caesar, they say illegal President Mother Bill has traveled again to Ethiopia. And I don't know if I don't take this one. Lucretia Brand, they say, hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. Sylvia, they defend short life. If they not take term with Chief Minister, na Ingo bring bill in government done. Trump don't win. They can get new ambassador by Brian Orr. Yeah, most likely. So that side with the left and force will do some genealogy. No worry no more. No, they go no more. Zanab, are they with you? No, they go no more. Mr. Komon-Tok, may I stress today, racist Trump don't win back the election in the US. Well, perhaps waiting me to see Trump not the first time again. Now, second time he cancel, and you don't learn from a previous mistake, and you don't know, certain position, certain side. If you don't reach the 8, see the 8, they understand. There's a difference between sympathy and empathy. Empathy, you don't feel it, don't they? For example, you come up from then disadvantage home, you struggle. You know what's not angry. We all don't sleep angry. So when somebody they say angry, you don't understand what they talk. But if somebody not ever feel angry in their life, from way born, you don't know what's not angry. They go sympathize with you, but they really understand what's not angry because you don't know, you don't feel her, you don't blame her. So now like Trump, you don't get a bad experience. You don't know, say, when you sit on that chair, they not to America, nobody rule. Now the entire world they rule. Your actions, your words means a lot. Then can make or break the world economy. You know that. So I'm sure say they go don't learn from the previous escape. We hope to see a better changes anyway in second time. This one they come up from Alithula. He say our biggest problem now, we have two fragments in the country. Dr. Samura against the APC executive and the government. The APC executive and the government are one now, but they are doing a big mistake. This one they come up from Mary. They say Dr. Senga is right not to reply to some confused people. If the allegation is true that the First Lady slapped Dr. Senga without her husband telling her off, these are the people who want to rule. And yeah, Abubakar is there. Thanks for joining us. This one they come up from Mohammed Lamin Kamara. He said the current APC executive are not good enough for themselves, let alone the people. And Mabinti, they ask, he said, what are you guys delivering? Please tell us. We like to know. And this one came from Charles Brown, where they say Samura should just obey the APC constitution, period. All right. This one they come up from Victoria, where they say, "Oh, salon, so buto bata talk. Do ya? I'm not happy. I'm not happy to Tom don't win. No win." Yeah, well, for Bia, election, yes. Yeah, boo, yes. Thank you for joining us. All right. Okay. George Joel, they say, trust me. They say, trust me, as long as APC are playing full on themselves, the SLPP will continue to do their dirty tricks to stay in power. Yeah. I'm super happy because I think the talking point platform people, they all know this now. This is the power of the media, the power of sensitizing people in way, one take knowledge. Like how they share knowledge. Sometimes we are talk benefits, when I said talk with the benefits. This world they do together, and that make they mislead nobody. You able analyze for anybody outside. We know understand say the 2028 election. This team what did it so it's finished. It's done. It's over. Anyway, Yusuf Kamara say let them rig it. Let them rig it. The APC are not serious. Let them sit and watch. The people of this country will not forgive them. All right. So, okay, we'll take some few more calls, then we'll wrap up the program. Now we go back online. Yes, call outside the call from.
Komon-Tok, I call from Europe.
Yeah. Go ahead, please. You get the platform.
Yes. I don't know if you watch AIV where you see Tunis. They talk, see, they're not going to agree with all the provision that we the government make for prevent the tripartite. They're not in problem for nothing, none of the committee them. So this is not going for work because now they say that they no agree, they no do them because they never said the committee. Then why they said the same committee they said for the tripartite accommodation, they never include them. Then so really, reality begin kicking. These people are fools, man. APC. Now the matter be don't be should play two colors. They involve them for nothing, but they treat it like some kind, I don't know, underdog. But the whole process, see, I confessed this morning. So that means APC, people get the meeting and they go turn around and say, we'll not agree with waiting to do so. So that means we go back to square one. So what the APC will do now, we might have been treated. So now me want to know. How do we go come back to parliament? Because clearly they don't talk as a matter of the government encourage them. By the theory, by the preparation and implementation. And I just talk to do like AIVO. So how we think for do now? God now I'm happy. So it's just complicated, man. It's just complicated, Mara be they do that favor at all, bro. They make the Mara be exposed APC every single day because they ain't included. You know, take that as nothing, bro. They use them. Sad. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, got respect for the opposition. Yeah, some country, the ruling governments, they shiver. Opposition talking, they're afraid. But Marabi, you see the man here, they would say, they always say, they always say, they always say. And this one, they come up from Fatmata, where they say, Dr. Samura, you got 57%. So why we never got the people to come out and demonstrate with you? You just want the people to keep on suffering. And this one, they say, Edward, they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, I watch both YouTube and Facebook always for give you more like, oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's always good for. Musu, they say, mother, shame on you. This is what you call an election in America. Even though I did not vote for Trump, but I'm satisfied with the tabulation and transparency of our election yesterday. And this one from Mabinto, they say Bio has no respect for the opposition because Bio has them in his pocket. And all right, we will have the program for today. Now, so we'll tap here and we will come back tomorrow. Hopefully, we deal with Mr. T, with Jalo Jamboria. We get for come look at other sensitive issues there. One of them is there. We get for come officially announce to now certain things that we don't put behind the scene. We don't create a website. We go like we based on the information we don't get behind the scene. We get some embassies and we watch we now just so you know. We not go call their names then press a chat and they watch his program. The program they go foul and why just so now know. You know, certainty fine for no we tell now. It's fine for no tell now. These embassies, now Western embassies, then get them press at church. They watch your programs religiously. But they struggle the Creole, and we don't want to convert into English, where the actual message will be a little bit difficult because not to say people but cool, we're talking later on about we just want to maintain that way. So what do? We decide to create a website. We are in all what we don't discuss now. Plus, you call, you comment, we put on the website. Very distant designer, well, all. But anyway, for me, fine. But we will pull out the website. We will visit the website. We will give you the recommendation on that, so that we know actually. And we also don't change the logo of the talking point itself. And we also get a plan for rebrand them to another name way on that very day. And when we can see with t-shirts, we can see we polo them, very, very nice polo them, and the cap and the cup, you know. So one of them is that we're going to announce the time and the dates, so we can see some of the progress behind the scene, what we don't do, and because we want them embassy and they go don't do program, and for you to go on the website, go get exactly all what we don't do. We don't hire journalists them. Now the country, some of them we put them like undercover where we pay for make then they do for the work. And anyway, we are making progress behind the scene, slowly, and trust me, believe me, it's just a matter of time. So I don't know will ever be the same again. As long as within the media, we go make sure say we create the necessary impact. I believe on her. I believe on her so much. Just like when I believe in us, and so we say believe on her. All right, so we tap here. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. See you back tomorrow. Okay, let us take few texts now before. This one is say anytime I hear moral guarantors me asking one if you like we positive me la job, but always to both there is an equal or opposite both bus. All right, I understand it's the type of talk, yes, because even the one who they call moral guarantors and the country they know they come up from and get issues and they how they head Ecsl himself gets election problem with a Tinubu according to some allegations and himself the election win and free and fair. So you can imagine that so. And understand say very good news. Yeah. The website so don't do they can't see. I know I will see the website and we get a lot of things for discuss on that day. I'm sure will be we don't reach 40,000. We plan for 10 million loans na salon. So me salon people why for let this out of the park? Not so. It's like say na the secret. We plan for 10 million loans to with people as a giveaway. 10 million. Now we want to give to salon people. And we depend think how we go able to get down there. Either maybe buy rest, maybe we'll make some. Anyway, we depend think how we go distribute 10 million loans We also did some plan for make sure say we create some merchandise then we go introduce to now, and probably by those sales we go able to support back downtown some genuine causes them. And a lot of people then don't actually behind the scene for now we consider that many times for a very long time, and we don't put that into practice. Seriously, we don't do very good work behind the scene. I'm sure say some of them were really pleased, and some of those plans will we get for the country. And that's small, you play your part, I play your part. Salon will make a difference. We're not going to change everything as salon, but if we're able to change a family of one or two, then their life not will ever be the same again. It not will ever be the same again. Never. So let's just think about that. Okay. Congratulations to Mr. Komon-Tok and your team. God bless. Yeah, thank you very much. And of course, Victoria, congratulations on your achievements. And Bintu, congratulations, Mr. Komon-Tok, for our new website. 40,000 subscribers will continue to bless. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, so guys, we tell you plenty. Thank you. Of course, without which limits now, we will join tomorrow. And we could kind of announce the dates when I can see the websites. Nice one. And when I will get all the latest, we undercover writers and Gudo and already know more. So some information they said that they will be able to get until then. Bye bye.
Talking point platform. TTPTV. Sweet mama salute. Now we all both come together as well. For tomorrow, now we go make salute. Should no go die. Just tell me we go dance to the beat. That's how well we make we rise when we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice me the roots. Come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we are, now we message for. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, go, yeah, we there. For the future, we don't pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders, we gonna hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now come on, talk, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From salon to the world, we the stand talk. Come here, we young, now we message for. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we don't make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk where the mics come in. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we the make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We the talk and we'll make we yeah. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we yarn, now we message for. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we young, now we message for. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds go meet. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we yarn, now we message for. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we young, now we message for. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds go meet. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, sure we the pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We the talk and move, make we yeah. From Twitter to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose.